Hey everybody, it's Kirk!
Hi, Kirk!
Just wanted to take a minute to let you fine folks know where you can contact us. You can find us at Twitter at Haunted Log. You can also find us on Discord at the Haunted Log Podcasts. Our email address is btspodcast@yahoo.com. If you like what you hear, maybe think about giving us some of your hard-earned loot. You can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/housebts. Hope you guys enjoy the show!
Calling all murder hobos! It's that time again! Donkey Shine, for the shiniest ass you've ever seen, brings you Roll Die for Murder, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e podcast where 4, 5, maybe 6 friends play Dungeons & Dragons. Tonight, I am joined by a crying baby, and...
This is Kurt playing Ming Mang.
Shannon playing Armida the Scrappy.
Sonia playing Zahara.
Okay, so anybody want to do a recap from last time, or going?
Okay.
Welcome to When Arn's Not Here.
Guess what, guys? I'm outnumbered tonight.
Arn died.
Arn decided he didn't want to do this tonight, so he left me with 2 women talking about peeing and T-Swift and Juicy Couture.
It's not peeing, it's tinkling. Because you sneeze or cough.
Sneeze, fart, you tinkle, or you piss. I don't know. I feel outnumbered because I am.
Apparently,
So,
Nick's a woman.
You're the DM.
Do you tinkle when
We
you
sort of
cough?
are, because Sophie's here.
Yes, we're outnumbered, Nick.
There we go. What?
Do you tinkle when you cough?
I just don't tell you.
I fart when I sneeze.
A sneeze, fart, burp.
That hurts.
It does hurt.
Especially when you're sitting on a chair. It's oh!
Have you ever sneezed so hard that it feels like your butthole fell out?
Yes.
And it hurts like so bad.
This is what happens when we take a week off, Nick.
So anybody want to do a recap? Or
Do you want last week's or the week's prior?
a week prior?
I don't remember. We were at the bar. Luckfinger made it out of the woods. Oliver died.
Armida got really drunk
I always get
and
really drunk.
started a fight with
Lady Gary.
Lady Gariel.
She took Minty away from us.
Minus. Hey, Mincy.
Hey, Mincy.
And when I
Muncie.
tried to punch her in the shin, she had stone skin or something going
Yep.
on there.
And you got us captured. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. It was very fortunate.
And I burnt the place to the ground.
Pretty close.
We found our junk.
Yeah, and I played with fire.
Yep. And you guys left the temple, and you guys headed home to take a rest before you headed off to find Orongho's grave.
Yep.
So it's about 6 in the morning, and you guys are getting up to go on your adventure down. And
So we're completely healed.
you guys are all healed up.
Okay.
You got 500 XP each for taking down a werewolf, 600 for the banshee, 500 for the lizard man.
I killed him. I'll share.
Okay. I'm not sure where that makes you
I think
guys.
I'm almost leveled up to the next level.
Oh,
I'm only on level 1.
you were level 2. You were level 5, actually. Are you still a level 1? Is that what you're running? Is that why you can't hit anything?
We didn't upgrade. You didn't upgrade her sheet?
Tell my sheet to upgrade.
I asked you for help.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
You said,
did.
do it. I'm going to stay up here and watch The Good Wife or something like that. And I was like, all right, fine. I'll just go.
I'm gonna watch Blue Bloods. I don't have time for this shit.
I've been watching
Oh,
The
no.
Good Witch.
Level 6 is 14,000.
How much do you guys have? Because if you started out at level 5, what's 5? The base of 5.
5 is 6,500.
Oh, you guys got a long way to go.
Well, I thought I was leveling up. That must have been BTS.
We really didn't get any XP since now.
We were only level 3s in BTS and we played for a year.
That shit's so hard to level up, and I'm so sorry. She's not listening, right?
No, she's not paying
It only takes 45 years to get to level 15.
Yeah, if you listen to Mega Dumbcast, he explains how long it would take to get to the highest level in the game.
When is his BTS gonna start?
It should start in the fall here soon.
Yeah.
Okay, I love fall. We should be at 8,100. I math slow.
Fine, we're at 8,100.
Meaning we have 5,900 more to go. This has been your D&D update.
So I'm going to pull a Steve here. And what items are you taking with you?
Oh my god, seriously?
Everything.
Everything that I always have with me.
Everything?
Yeah, I have my sword and my bag.
We're just going to the
And my bow.
graveyard,
There's
right?
a shop.
We're just going to the graveyard
Uh-huh.
that people say we shouldn't go to.
Yes.
So I'm going to take all my healing potions, my
Okay.
weapons, my armor, obviously.
Anybody have an explorer's kit or
I have an
dungeon kit?
I have an explorer's pack.
Okay.
Are we trying to figure out encumbrance here?
You know, you have a strength of 27. I don't think encumbrance is going to matter to you.
I'm carrying all the stuff I could put in my bag of holding.
You are the short green guy from Silverhawks.
I
Nice.
know what that is.
Well,
What? You call yourself... When were you born?
he's a weaponsmith.
85.
So he's a weaponsmith, and he has this giant roll on his back.
Uh-huh.
And he's probably like that tall, but he's got a pack like this, and it's just filled with weapons that
Like
he rolls
the
out.
collectors in Labyrinth.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're forgiven. You're forgiven because I think they canceled the show before you rolled enough to watch those cartoons.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna equip my ogre gauntlets. I'm gonna have my ring of warmth on my wrist because it's a bracelet on me. I'm going to have my potion of greater healing, plus my sword of life stealing, and my bow with my quiver of arrows.
Okay.
I only have two things: a mace, and a hand axe.
What kind... You said my bag of holding wasn't limitless.
Yes.
But I can pretty much carry all of our excess crap we want to take, like healing potions.
Yep. I'm going to say it can't carry, like... So you notice that you notice that 3 of your party are missing. Hyper Luckfinger is not around. And the Were and their wolves aren't around.
What?
I don't know, maybe they're out showing people around the city.
Hey, where do we
They're
go?
where and there.
There.
Yeah.
Where?
They're looking for the Nerewolf.
I think that they're probably together experimenting.
You could try
Where?
Luckfinger's door downstairs.
There.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if I can get him to come out. And I get to the door, and all I hear is weird noises coming from behind the door.
There's like a lot of like slapping and punching noises.
Yep.
Soph! Hi!
There is something.
It's Shannon. So let's say 25 items can fit in the bag of holding. It's not.
Okay.
Okay.
You knew what I was looking for.
Yeah. It's something that a level 1 bard would carry around.
Fuck that! God dang it! Children are around.
Funk that!
Fork
Funk that
off.
cheese!
I need to turn into the good place here.
F and the B.
What the fork? You've really turned into a huge beach.
Right into the mic.
Oh.
When you go down to the door, do you knock or anything, or do you just listen in?
I'm gonna listen for a second and I hear, oh yeah, yeah.
Right there. Where? Right there.
Where? There. Yes, where? There. Yes. Ah!
Okay, so I was going to take this one seriously. I don't know what's going on. And nobody comes to the door. There's just like sounds of sawing and
Sawing?
like
He's
what-
into kinky
like
shit.
wet sawing, like
Oh my god.
and weird mumbling
I'm
in
kinda traumatized.
Hyper's voice, and that sound is coming out of that room.
I quickly turn around and go back upstairs.
Do you leave a note or anything?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna take all your loot.
Where are you going to take his loot? You might want
There.
to tell him where you're going, or tell somebody where you guys
We're
are going.
gonna go. I'm gonna leave a note that says we're going to Oronghol's grave.
Well, Gundren knows where we're going, right?
If there's any loot, you don't get any, and peace out, because you're too busy diddling the were and their wolves.
I'm trying to think, would Minty still be around?
Minty?
Minus-
Minus?
messed him up.
Minus probably would still be around.
He helped us get our loot back.
Yeah, he helped us. We haven't... Would he have gone back down in his hole, or is he going to join us on the mission?
I don't think he was particularly happy to have been taken over by Gariel.
You're playing with the rim?
It looks like a cock ring.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Get going,
So-
and then it goes...
Just so everybody knows, it's not just me that's weird in this place.
We put the dungeons in Dungeons and Dragons.
This is a kinky dungeon. The safe word is pumpernickel.
You head back upstairs. You meet everybody up there. Minus has gone home. He's probably heading towards the
Portal.
yawning portal and probably heading back home.
And we have Minus guard the entrance to the portal so big lizard assholes don't come out and kill more children.
Yeah, he probably talked about that before he left.
Yeah.
Would he
Morning.
be willing to do that?
Yeah, he's a good minotaur.
You're friends. You
He's a
saved
good
him.
mentee.
Gundren meets you all before you leave. He's like, I wish I could come with you, but I'm staying here.
You
I
can
got a
come.
shop to run.
No, that kid you hired will run the shop.
Hyper Luckfinger ran him off.
Oh, that's right.
He made him go clean
Jordy?
Cass's stall.
Yeah.
Yeah, cousin's kid.
Was he blind?
He's stupid.
And deaf.
He doesn't know a sword from a pitchfork. So I had to let him go.
That's pretty dumb.
It's pretty dumb. Inbreeding son of a bitch.
Jesus.
So, it's a small town where they're from. So Gundren is staying, and he's sending you guys out to go look for Orongho's grave in the City of the Dead. The City of the Dead is a giant cemetery that supposedly has a giant undead monster roaming around it. It's like it could be an urban legend, it could be true, nobody really knows because nobody ever has gone in there. Gundren just recently came out of there. He didn't see anything. So to get from the shop to the City of the Dead is probably about an hour walk north.
Ain't no woman like the one I got.
Cass is not going to be able to take you. He's still recuperating from being in the mist.
We're walking.
Are you? Do you want to?
I can't ride a horse. It's
For an
it's
hour, right?
obvious.
An hour.
This is an hour walk. We're travelers.
It's about
We'll walk.
a 30-minute,
We
20-minute
can
run.
do this, and on the way we can play I Spy.
I see a dead body over there.
Don't steal my thunder.
At least we won't be getting fucking Luckfinger trying to get me busted by the cops.
That's pretty good stuff. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use Dick Beak.
Yeah, you might need him.
Yeah,
Might need Dick Beak later.
I'm not gonna go there.
Wow.
He makes Armida feel special in many ways.
I love my animals.
And when she says love, she means love.
Gundren gives you, before you guys leave, he gives you a purse.
Does it make me look hot?
Does it match my shoes?
It's a black sparkly satchel.
Does it match my boots?
Yes.
Nice. I don't have boots. I got bare feet.
Okay, so it's made out of halfling skin.
Here you
It's got a little hair on it, some toenails.
Sir Edgine.
And inside that purse is 100 gold pieces. Just in case you guys need to purchase something like health potions or anything you guys might think of on the way.
Well, currently I have 1 greater potion of healing, 1 potion of healing, 1 potion of superior healing. Yeah, and a couple other potions that are mine.
I say we split it 3 ways. And keep it.
He'll never know.
Was that a good luck finger?
It's pretty good.
Is there anything specifically pertaining to Ghost we would need that we would know about?
In D&D 5e, ghosts have normal... You can hit them with most things.
Then
So
I'm happy with my potions in my bag.
So cold, necrotic, and poison don't work on them. Other than that, everything.
wow, that's way easier than another game we used to play.
You gotta go out and find a sanctified cold iron railroad spike.
Yeah.
Forged in Tibet in 1702 before the railroad.
It can't be 1703.
Has to be 1702.
1702.
Does anybody want to throw stuff in that bag of holding before we start off? Because you guys are going to be weighed down with a lot of your stuff.
I'm taking torches
You're
for
not-
sure.
What did you do with the trident of...
I put it in my room.
Did you? You didn't put it up for sale? You just put it in your room?
I put it in my room.
Okay, so you're not bringing that. You're bringing your axe and your mace. Okay. And you're just bringing your
I
sword?
always travel light.
Okay.
That's part. My character has to be light for my shit to work.
I am gonna take rations and my water skin.
Good.
I don't like this place.
You probably won't like when you get there either. So anybody else taking food?
I'll take food.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my rations.
I
And
have to
and
buy
my-
some rations and some water.
I'm gonna take rations. What's a water skin?
That's what holds
It's
the
like
water.
a canteen.
It's like a canteen.
Okay, I'm gonna take my water skin, my incense. I'm just joking.
We're still Gundrins would have this stuff, right? Have rations and
Right.
so
would have
I'm gonna grab some.
They don't have a lot, so they're just going to be probably
What's a
enough for like 2
tinderbox?
days.
That's
Well,
fine.
Huh?
What's a tinderbox?
You can light fires with it. It's like a matchbox.
I'm gonna
I'm-
bring that.
okay. I was gonna say I'm bringing torches, so I probably would take that too. I might just take everything I have because I'm not gonna fill the bag of holding yet.
We're getting ready for war.
Pretty much.
You don't know what you're going into.
Oh.
I have a power that I can, like, snap my fingers and make their things catch on fire. You know that, right?
What are you, Thanos?
No, that's one of my powers that I inherited.
Okay, so I have 12 things.
My ear. I'm sorry.
I have
But I
12
forgot my notebook
items.
where it was in.
How many?
12 items in the bag of holding, so what's that? 25 minus 12 I can carry.
13 more.
11.
Accountant, everybody.
Accountant.
I'm no good without my 10 key.
Okay, so I think we got everything. Are we headed out? Let's do this damn
Good.
thing.
Let's do the thing.
Do you guys have any potions or anything?
Yeah, I have 2 potions of greater healing that I put in my bag.
I don't have
explorer's
any
pack.
potions.
Well, how much is... We should be good, because you have 2 and I have 3. I hope
And
that
we
should
have
be
a
enough.
healer in the party.
Right.
Means nothing.
So
Just
she always forgets
kidding.
she's a healer and goes
just wanted to
attacking
forget.
people. Gets herself killed and we don't have our healer.
So now it's about 7 in the morning. And you, and you're heading out. And you're heading north west towards the cemetery.
Okay.
Heading to Trades Ward, and there's looks to be like what would be a swap meet, pretty much. There's people out just selling all their junk.
Is it the Compton swap meet?
Sure. I've been to the San Diego swap meet. That was pretty cool.
I've been to the Hawaiian swap meet.
I haven't been to one.
No,
I'm not cool enough to
They're
have
pretty
been
cool.
to one.
I don't think my dad understood my love for the Airwolf hat that I found. You can pretty much find anything you want here. Suits of armor, weapons, trinkets, food.
Is there a hammer? I forgot the type of hammer it was.
You better look it up.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's guys selling tools. There's like selling animals, like pets and ones to eat, like livestock. There's
Can I get a donkey?
we don't need another donkey. You don't have enough money for a donkey.
Can I?
I'll give you 3 beans for this donkey.
How much money you got?
She's rich, remember?
Right.
I'm 135.
Jesus, we've been together for 5 years and I still have 15.
I have 135.
Have you sold anything at the store?
No, but
There
we're
you go.
we're part owner of the store.
It hasn't been doing very well. You guys got to be out more
I would just
Busking?
I would just
For it?
donate
get
it, most
garble?
of it to
What?
charity
You know, the
anyway.
cat that goes,
No. You can get normal.
what is that thing called from Captain Marvel?
A flurgan.
I want a flurgan.
You can't get a flurgan.
Hammer of Thunderbolts. It's a legendary weapon, so I don't feel like it'd
think
be
it's
at a
gonna be
swap
at this
meet.
swap meet.
There's a lot of hammers, but nothing that would... Well, you wouldn't be able to recognize it anyway, because you don't have the appraisal skill like Luckfinger does.
God damn you,
What a
Luckfinger.
dick!
So it
Dick.
could be there,
But we
but
wouldn't
since
know.
you really wouldn't know what it looks like and sense the magic on it, like he could.
He's diddling
Right.
the where and there wolves right now.
Is there
He's
a
too busy.
kick-ass crossbow?
There is an archery dealer. The lady that's selling the animals, you walk up to her, and
Hi, ma'am. Do you have a flurgan?
sorry, Flurgan? No Flurgans. I have this Birkin.
I'll take it.
It's made out of real cat.
You're making fun of... No.
Is that what you wanted?
No.
No? You said a
Flurgan.
What? No, I had no idea what a Flurgan is.
It's a cat that turns into, like, a monster.
Oh, okay. I think I might have something. She goes in the back and brings out a small porcelain kitty with big eyes, and it's waving. She's like,
It's
It-
a lucky cat.
it'll bring you good luck.
You know what? I'll take it.
Very good. 300 gold pieces, please.
No, thank you.
It's very fortunate that you came in. You got a barter.
I will pay you 4 gold pieces.
For this magic lucky kitty.
Uh-huh.
She's got a t-shirt on that says hello on it. Very lucky.
4.
12.
7.
Deal.
Alright, I'll take it.
Must be nice to have money.
The magic word is
Pumpernickel.
pumpernickel. You finding everything you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I got.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
me too.
You too. Okay.
So I now have a lucky cat.
You have a lucky cat statue with a magic word of pumpernickel.
That's the safe word.
Is there a rat statue?
Why would you want a rat statue?
So I could send the rat to little small spaces, and it could be my.
That's what I am.
It's going in the
It's going the wrong way. Put on the brakes.
Never mind.
Stop right there.
I don't have a rat, but I have this mouse statue.
And it goes into small crevasses.
It's just a little
And a probe.
It's an anal probe.
was it anthropomorphic
Anapomorphic.
statue of a mouse. He's got red shorts on and yellow shoes.
Will it come to life?
I don't know. That's
Well,
up to you.
I don't like the sound of this.
Cinderella,
Thank you for your
Cinderella.
time.
Okay. And then she puts it back, and she gently puts it back on the shelf. And she
I'm good.
Pumpernickel.
doesn't work for you.
The whole shelf.
Yep. And so you don't want any weapons. You guys good? Okay. She's got her cat.
I think I'm okay.
It does that.
It does.
I do have a question though.
Huh?
I have 2 attacks. If I have a 2-handed weapon, do I still get my 2 attacks?
Is it a crossbow or is it a
Yeah.
sword?
Heavy
Crossbow would take like one. God damn it! one action to fire it, and then the next one to load it.
Okay. Let me look one more time.
You could probably get a bow.
And I could shoot that twice?
Yeah, you could probably. It'd be a lot faster. You wouldn't have to like
You could
crank it. And then,
Legolas it?
Yep.
That sounds stuck in my head.
Alright, if you'll let me shoot a long bow for my 2 actions around, I would like that.
You're getting a longbow, and you're 3 feet tall.
I can shoot it sideways.
She can use it to catapult herself like a long jump or
It's
high
like a
jumper.
5-foot pole.
So, my light crossbow, am I not supposed to be using that twice?
Like twice?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I don't care.
Okay. I'll just
If
keep
you-
what I have.
Okay.
I'm happy
I'll
with
just
that.
say we can continue using it twice.
Okay.
I don't care. If there's somebody out there going like, you can't use that twice. You have to load
Arn
it.
said it last time,
Did he?
and I ignored him.
I'm fast.
I am.
Oh, okay. So you guys leave the bazaar, and it's a swap meet bazaar. Same thing. You guys are leaving, and this figure runs right past you guys and kind of like bumps into you and bumps into the people next to you and is just terrified, and he's running away, and he grows up into an alleyway.
I quickly want to check my pockets. Is everything still there?
That's a good idea.
Everything's still there, and then you feel getting pushed out of the way, then pushed out of the way again. But this time you can't see anybody doing it.
It's the Invisible Man.
Well, guys, I think this sounds like us. I'm gonna follow after the little. Was it a little kid? The first one that went by.
Give me a perception check on.
It's been a while.
Oh.
18.
22.
22? Because it would have happened so fast that you might not have paid attention. Like, oh, motherfucker. God damn it. 3.
She's busy playing with her kitty cat or whatever it was.
For the 2 who rolled right,
How sad.
it was a drow
Oh.
running through the street, being chased by somebody who was not there.
Sucks to be him.
Drow, the only good drow is a dead drow.
What's a drow?
It's a dark elf who
Dark
lives
elf.
underground. They're evil little bitches. Bitches.
Bitches.
Bayatches.
And you guys don't care. So
Nope.
let's just keep on heading north.
I'm lawful good, but they're evil bitches.
You do wonder why there's a living drow in the city. But, it's a
Well,
big city.
That was kind of weird, wasn't it?
It looked like he was already getting chased out of town, and nothing got pickpocketed off of us, so do we care? I would probably care.
I don't even know what you guys
I
saw.
think Armida would care. Ming's like, we got a mission. We need to keep a wrong butthole from coming back and killing people.
Well, let's see. Well, let's at least go see if we can find him, and if he's too far off of our track, let's just go to the City of the Dead.
Okay.
I guess I'll follow. I don't know what we're following.
We're following a drow.
Didn't you
Well-
get shoved aside?
I did, but I didn't see what it was.
She's 7 feet tall and 250 pounds. I doubt she got pushed to the side by a dark elf. You are like a buzzing of flies to me.
Pretty much.
As you guys walk down the darkened alleyway, it gets darker and darker. And it starts to smell like urine.
Ew, ew.
And like most alleys in large
Hyper-
cities would
So it
smell.
smells
Hyper, are you here?
Do you smell like a? It smells like a wrong hole. We're getting closer.
Oh, wow. I was going to say look finger, but yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with the wrong hole.
And as you keep walking, you notice that there is a trail of blood now, like sporadically, and then it gets more and more and more into a pool. And
Ah, damn, he's dead. Let's go.
you look up, and there is a skinless drow hanging from clothesline.
Well, you don't see that every day.
And on the wall, in blood, it says patron.
I knew it!
Well, guys, I think he's dead. I think we should get the hell out of here.
Meh, let's
I
get out of
agree.
here.
I agree. Let's go.
Let's go. Nothing we can do for you, buddy. I'll say a prayer.
If the city guard catches
All
us
done.
here, they're gonna blame us.
They always blame us.
I can't hide, so let's go.
I think it would be funny to see her try to hide.
It'd be like Beverly
Different.
Hills Ninja.
Yep.
You can't see me.
I'm not here. Oh, my ears.
Half-orcs are like ninjas. No.
No. Mm-mm.
After a little bit more walking, you guys make it to the gates of the City of the Dead. The walls are about 20 feet. The gates are all cast iron.
I'm going to climb up you, Sahara, okay? Great.
They all
Is
seem to
that
be
a
locked,
fly?
and you gotta try to find a way in.
Am I small
Well,
enough to go
I
through
can-
the grate?
One of my skills is to go through the gate. I can fit through small spaces.
Okay, you guys make it through the grates. I do not know how Zahara's gonna make it in.
She just goes...
Can't we
Pumpernickel!
unlock it from the inside?
Just made him like, oh, yes!
Did you just say pumpernickel? Did you say pumpernickel?
Yes.
The small statue of the waving cat leaps out of your hand and becomes a giant 4-foot tall mountain lion and comes up
And?
to you and kind of nuzzles with you.
So it's my baby. Oh.
What do you do with it?
I pet it.
What the hell? Don't let it eat me!
Can you find a way in, Zahara?
Sure, let me try.
I brought my hammer. I can try and take the hinges out of this gate.
I'm just gonna try and powerhouse the gate open.
Stand there with her new mountain lion.
Okay. Try to pound that gate. Try to pound that gate.
Just pound it. You gotta roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was good.
Another one.
Did you just break all your knuckles?
3.
So luckily you didn't hit it hard.
Ming Mang's laughing really hard at her. I broke a nail!
You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Zahara, you looked really cool there for a second.
Your hands are slowly turning black.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
So now what are you going to
I
do?
was gonna kick it.
Okay, try to kick at it.
No.
I broke my foot.
Wait, Zahara, wait!
I climb on my cat.
Okay.
And try to hop over the wall.
Do you give it a command, or do you just...
He's like,
It's like-
Jesus, how much you weigh?
You're like, "Ooh," like trying to get a stubborn horse to move.
Lucky cat, sit.
A husky.
And it
When it
sits
doesn't
down
wanna
and you
move.
fall off its back.
Lucky cat, up.
And it stands up.
Okay. Lucky cat, stand.
It's standing up.
You said up.
Lucky cat, jump.
Without you. He jumps over the wall. He's like, hi!
So it just jumps straight up and down.
Oh, jump
It
out.
pounces.
Okay.
And?
And then I jump as he's jumping.
Okay. So you jump like when he's at the top of the arc of the pounce?
Yes.
Do we know anyone who is
I
in
wa-
charge of the City
I
of the
wa-
Dead?
I want an athletics check on this one.
No. You guys haven't been in town long enough, but you could find somebody.
Did I make it over?
Roll. I want an athletics check for that. Because if you have good timing to jump off a cat's back when it's at the top of its arc, I want to know.
17.
Oh, shit.
What's your athletics?
So it's a 20-foot wall, remember?
Yeah.
You're only 7 feet. Cat's 4.
Yeah.
But they can jump high.
Now with a 250-pound orc on its back.
That's true.
My only fear is when I get to the other side,
He's
how am I
like-
going
He is
to
a
get
magic
down?
cat, so we
God
maybe
damn, how much you weigh?
have to give it the right command so you don't make it over the wall.
Oh.
You make it like 15 feet up.
Good jump!
Are you guys already through the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They squeeze through the grates.
Can I inspect the wall to see if there's any, like, secret door?
Sure.
How do they bury people in here if you can't get in?
I'm gonna just
They haven't
start
buried anybody in here
screaming
for a long time.
pineapple, popcorn,
Peanut butter.
peanut butter,
Pretzels.
pretzels,
I
All
got
keywords.
14 for
Asparagus.
investigation.
How much?
14.
14?
peas, pistachios.
It's a big wall. I mean, it's ginormous. You're going to be doing it for a long time.
Platypus.
Placostomus,
Okay, so we're going to make this faster. Okay, so
panther.
so the mountain lion nuzzles you back onto its back. And he goes up. And he backs up further back towards...
He can jump over.
He's
with me
about a
on
mile
him.
away.
Yeah. And he just starts taking off and running faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster.
You're freaking surfing on a mountain lion.
Why didn't I think of that?
I'm hoping that she's actually sitting down. And he hits about right where the street would begin, and he just takes off and jumps over the wall and lands.
And you go flying into a tree.
And hopefully you're holding on.
Yay!
Why did I think of the most complicated way of trying to get over the
Because you're
freaking
trying to
wall?
be a ninja.
Yeah. You don't have to be a ninja right now.
Orcs don't make good ninjas.
So I climbed the top of this tree, and I swung back and forth.
It's because we just watched Beverly Hills Ninja. I made it over.
You made it over.
It only took 3 hours. I was going to ask Armida if she wanted to go get a drink, but you finally made it over.
We had a nice little nap. I promise I tried to help. I like your kitty cat.
Just don't let him eat me.
So do I say pumpernickel for it to go into a little kitty kitty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pumpernickel.
Okay. Disappears back into the little cat statue.
Zahara, Dickbeak can only come out once a day.
Oh. How
You
many
never
times-
asked her for limitations. You don't know.
So I don't know how many times he can come out?
Nope.
Oh, fuck balls.
Yep. So when you were outside the gates, it was about a 95-degree day. Inside the gates, it's about a 65-degree day.
Good thing you got your bracelet on, Ming Mang.
That's right. I was
So-
smart.
You get the feeling on the back of your neck, like there's something here. Like
I feel
it's
like
just,
there's something here.
it's just an ominous feeling, like you're being watched, like all the time when you're in this place.
I feel like we're being watched. Is it Yoda?
I don't like this. Let's
just-
find the grave and get out of here.
This place is creeping me out, guys.
Do we know where Tyrus's, right? Tyrus's grave is?
No,
Ugh.
great.
you forget to ask where his grave was.
So we have to search for it.
Yes.
Do we notice any sort of alphabetical order or anything? as
Just
we
look
at
for the
headstones?
gravestone shaped like a giant penis.
Dickum balls?
And it says, "Beloved patron."
Well, I don't really know if she's beloved anymore after she shoved his arm up his ass.
That was funny when she went wave.
It's going to take you guys some time to find this grave. Is there any clues you guys would think of finding it?
Well,
other than
I wanted to
alphabetical
know.
order? People don't die in alphabetical order.
Do we see any fresh graves? Is there any semblance of like time passing as to they've moved?
Yeah, which
you know
part
what I
of the cemetery are we in?
The older is in the front.
Where we're at?
Yeah.
Okay,
Shit.
great.
The newer ones would be in the back because they would just have to keep putting people further back
That's-
and back and back.
Well, it's
That's
been
usually how a
about
cemetery works.
5 years. Do we know when the graves started?
About 500 years ago.
Okay, let's start walking, guys.
Looks like we have a trek ahead of us.
Ain't no woman like the one I got.
So Armita's gonna start walking, and she's gonna try to look for years of death around Orongo's time of death.
Oh,
A
wrong
ho.
That's his brother.
That's his brother, a wrong ho.
Or is it's his mom.
His mom is a wrong ho.
A wrong ho.
Yeah.
And his dad put it in the wrong hole. That's why his name was Wrong Hole.
Well, that's
Don't get pregnant if you use the right hole.
get.
You start to hear thumping noises in the distance.
I found it. He's humping a ghost.
You pretty much don't pay any attention to it right now because you probably think it's like the city noises or something. Like, oh, somebody's been like building something in the distance or...
I'm pretty creeped out. I'm gonna have my hand on my crossbow.
I'm going to have my sword out.
Now,
Yeah,
Ming
my-
Ming, there's no point in getting all worked up.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Yeah?
Gonna pull out your wang?
No,
She's going to use it for a dowsing rod.
everybody's all grabbing stuff. I'm gonna grab my girly bit.
Okay, we can't take a week off anymore.
I'm gonna pull out my mace.
Okay. You still hear normal city sounds like crickets and insects. Still, like you would think that you would hear in a cemetery.
Drow's dying.
Is it
Right.
dark?
No, it's the daytime,
Oh, it is. Okay.
but it's colder in here.
okay.
Yeah, I envisioned dark and
Yeah.
That's what I was
spooky.
I was thinking it was dark.
You guys
too.
did go at 7 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm not going to make you go into a cemetery at night.
no. Like,
What?
You're not gonna make us fight vampires in the
If you were
nighttime?
stupid enough to go in there at night,
I think Zia wanted to kill some vampires.
I think we all did.
I did not pick time we go.
None of us did.
None of us did.
Just go listen to the episode. You guys are walking and you're talking, right? Like normal, because you guys would probably be just like, "Oh, no big deal. We're just walking through a cemetery."
It's okay. It's a cemetery. There's nothing gonna go wrong in here, right, guys?
I bet if Luckfinger were here, he'd probably be looting all these graves, and
He
we
would.
would never find what we're looking for.
Probably
Probably.
not. He'd be like,
Very
"Oh,
very
that
well he
one,
would.
that one looks like a good one to diddle."
He's just going to the
Oh.
mausoleum after mausoleum.
I've got plus
Lord
4 to,
and Lady Dead Body.
I got plus 4 to diddle.
As you guys walk a little bit further, you're starting getting into new graves, and the crickets disappear. No sounds of birds. There's no sounds of insects. City noises go away, and it's just quiet.
Uh-oh, guys.
So
That's
quiet
creepy.
that you can hear your heartbeat.
Still at about same temperature.
It's getting a little bit colder.
Crossbow out. I'm
Oh,
on
now-
high alert.
Oh, now you pull the crossbow out.
It's unnatural for all of these crickets to shut up.
I agree.
And about 400 yards, you see a disrupted grave with a knocked over statue of
Dick and balls.
something. You can't really make it out.
There better not be zombies. I'm running.
And the sound of the loud thumping is getting closer to you.
Uh-oh.
And it's just thud.
Sahara, can you
Hello,
get your
my patron?
cat out? Maybe
Thud.
he can check it out.
Pumpernickel!
And it's a zombie with a hand sticking out
Does
of
not
its
work.
ass.
Ugh,
Shit.
Thud.
it was worth a try.
And it sounds like it's getting closer.
Is it
And-
behind us or in front of us?
It's behind you. Thud.
I'm going to turn
Seriously?
around to see what's going on. And quickly shit my pants.
you see a 15-foot thing made out of human skin that's been sewn together.
Oh, Buffalo Bill, how's it going?
Like, it looks like some giant is wearing a skin suit.
Nice suit.
And it has no facial features.
Who's the designer?
It has no genitals.
Thank God.
Would you fuck me?
I thought
I'd
that's
fuck
what was
me.
thumping.
I'd fuck me so hard.
I'd fuck me so hard.
So he looks like Oogie Boogie, except with skin.
Right, it's a giant flesh golem.
Fun.
Oh, wow.
And he wants you out of his cemetery.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
And he's just coming closer.
Maybe we
Thud.
should try to talk to him
I'm
before we
gonna
go murder hobo.
Put my hand up and be like, hey, Mr. Gollum guy, can we talk?
Thud.
We're not here to cause any trouble.
We're just trying to find our friend's grave.
We're trying to take care of the problems you're having.
Yep.
And another one shows up to your right.
Uh-oh.
They're not reacting to us talking. I'm
No.
gonna light a torch
Okay.
and see if the fire makes them go back.
No.
And they're just coming closer. Thud.
What? Seriously, who made your suit? I like your suit.
Guys, I think we should run to the grave. I don't know why.
Thud.
I'm already going to the grave.
I'm running.
Running.
So you make some distance between you guys from the flesh golems. And do you look in Oronghol's grave?
Yes, I would.
I'll look before I jump.
Yeah.
It looks like it has no bottom.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna throw the torch down.
We're going to go see Minus?
It falls about 30 feet. And it looks like there's a passage going from underneath it.
How quickly can I affix my rope to the headstone to crawl down?
Hastily, you can do it in 30 seconds.
Okay, that's what I want to do, and I'm going down. If you guys are following, you better follow.
I'm following.
I'm going to use 2 key points to use my slow fall.
Nice.
How do you get key points?
He's a man.
I'm a
monk.
monk.
Okay. I'm taking the rope.
You can do the fasten it in a certain way that you can release it when you get down there.
Okay,
All Bear Grylls.
let's do that.
Or Bill Grillum.
What? You're a bear guy?
I don't know. I think I just had a
So I'll fall, but it reduces any falling damage by 5 times my level.
Okay. So 30 feet.
So I take 5. I take 5.
Yeah. Take 5 damage.
I'd
Because
let
that would have killed you if you would have fallen down.
I'd let Zahara use my rope before I took it down.
Awesome. Thank you.
And we're going to leave it there.
Thud.
Alright, guys.
That was pretty fun.
That was
What
fun.
we did, what we actually got
When
done.
we finally got into the episode, it was pretty fun.
Enjoy our conversations.
I don't
If they
think
make it in.
they're not going to be on here.
Learned that we tinkle.
So-
Skid marks.
It's been Kirk.
Shannon.
Sonia.
Nick.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
It's so weird not to hear Arn before I say my name.
Arn!
Arn!
It is kind of weird not having him here.
I thought we'd get a lot more done.
your crimson shield, our last resort. We will not yield. Cast your arrows to the castle walls, storm the palisades. When the falcon calls, show no mercy to the enemy. And what will be, will be, will be, will be. Say your prayers to the one above. Keep in your heart the ones you love, and hold on tight to your crimson shield, our last resort. We will not yield. Cast your arrows to the castle walls, storm the palisades. When the falcon calls, show no mercy to the enemy. And what will be, will be, will be, will be. Falcon, may your aim be true. Carry stealth upon your wings. He took flight with his talons spread, dove with grace towards the king's royal head. With one last breath, the king is dead. 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 With one last breath, the king is dead.